Hi, YouTube family, HCG family. This is Journey 167. I know it's been a minute since I have um, made a vlog. Um, why? Well, because I am clinically depressed, and there are days when I just don't want to do anything. It's just that simple. Today's not one of them. Today feels fresh and new. I straightened my hair. It took me it took me 2.5 hours to do that, not including washing and conditioning, just straightening my hair. And I was just in a mood for a different look, for a different feel. Just different. Not sure why. And my focus has really been on just feeling good. I guess that's the best way to put it. No matter what the situation, just trying to find relief. If I find myself in a place where um, I feel depressed, I'm pushing myself to feel angry, because that's better than depression. Depression is feeling hopeless and helpless and without freedom, enslaved to an emotion. And anger is controlling more. And then I try to move from anger to frustration, from frustration to optimism, from optimism to hope, from hope to joy. And today I feel joyful. So I wanted to come and tell you guys where I am and what I'm doing. My video is probably going to be a little long. I'm going to try to keep it under 20 minutes, but I don't know that I'm going to succeed, okay? I'm going to try. First off, I gave myself an injection about 20 minutes ago of HCG. I think I'm doing Overdac. That's my last container of Overdac. So, if anybody knows where I can get some, let me know. Because I really do like, for some reason, I really don't think there's a difference. I think it's all psychological. And the propaganda going around that Overdac is better than Zcog or Zycog or however you pronounce it. I think that's where my mindset is. But I've had success on every form of HCG that I've tried, whether it's been injections or sublingual, or even the what do you call it, homeopathic drops. I've had success on every form of HCG that I've tried, and I believe that there are success stories in every form. So anyway, I'm doing over that. And I gave myself an injection today, a little while ago, and I've been putting it off and putting it off and putting it off, because I wanted a good friend, someone God put in my path, said to me, you just have to be ready to commit. And I wanted to be able to say that. So I really think I'm ready to commit to myself. So I'm doing a round. Um, so what else did I want to tell you? I am also going to do the lipo shots with that round. Oh, this is what I wanted to tell you. So, I've been having some health issues and my blood pressure has been really, really high. Well, it's gone down in a positive direction, but not enough. So instead of the 180s over like 131 or whatever, I've been experiencing 165 over 100, and a couple of days I got like 147, 154 over 98. So that's so much better, so much better. And I feel like this kind of fog is lifting from my head, so it really is better. I still need to work on getting it down farther or further. You figure it out. Anyway, I need to get it down more, but I'm so thankful that it is going down. with the new medication that my doctor prescribed. I think I told you that she gave me also an antidepressant. I took it one day. I was sick as a dog, and I stopped taking it. I just, I believe that my well-being is an inside job, and that God lives within me, and my spirit will guide me. I'm not against medication, um, because I need my blood pressure meds. I can see clearly that I need my blood pressure meds, but I'm just not willing to do that. I'm not knocking anyone who does. I I don't do medications well. I don't know. Something happens. My body overcompensates for um, whatever is not happening in one place in another place. And I just don't like medication. I never have. I know that my liver has to process things, and I just don't want to do that. So, that was a complete waste of energy explaining all of that. You really didn't want to know. So anyway, my blood pressure is going down. I was supposed to go and get a liver um, ultrasound. I haven't done that yet. As you know, we had like crazy snow here in the DC area. I lived in Germany for 11 years, and I have never seen this much snow. So, I mean, it was waist high, and I am not exaggerating in the slightest. It was waist high. It was crazy. It was crazy. It was like and it lasted about 3 days. And then, like at the fourth day, they started cleaning it up, and we were in the house the whole time. And you gotta love people to stay in the house with them that whole time. So the kids were out of school almost 2 weeks. Yeah, yeah, almost 2 weeks. They were like 12 days they were out of school because of the snow. It was crazy. And now it's cold outside. It's really cold, probably about 28 degrees, but the sun is shining, and it's a beautiful day. I'm looking that way because my window is actually that way. So because of all that snow, I never made it out to the doctor to or to the radiologist to get my I'm losing my mind. You know what I'm trying to say. The whole thingy on my kidneys. I've never done that. So I still have to do that. But I do. I feel like I'm moving in a positive direction. So all that's taken care of. And now let's talk about my weight. Okay, so I'm at 280. Yeah, 280. Yay, 280. Oh my God. 280.6 to be exact this morning. And ladies and gentlemen, I am literally a fat girl. I mean, fat doesn't bother me. I've never had a problem with that word. But I'm walking like a fat girl. Like my I never heard myself walk so much. And now my thighs are rubbing down to like the knee. And I have like extra butt on my back. and oh, I just know I looked at myself this morning, and this is not in a negative spirit at all. It just woke me up, so I'm really, 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 really thankful for it. But I was walking like a fat girl. You know that whole, you've seen like really big women where, I don't know, it's like my back hurts because my stomach hurts. And if I try to hold my stomach in, I was just kind of, I envisioned myself walking around myself. You know how you can be so fat that your legs are so big that you kind of walk around yourself and you kind of make a lot of noise when you walk. Well, that's how I'm starting to feel. And it's not cute. Not for me. It's not cute for me. Not for me. So And I always said that 250 was my, you got to get something done. And I've gone 30 pounds over that. So it's beyond, it's like, oh, yeah, I almost cursed. So yeah, that's where I am. And it's okay because I'm seeing life as this river, and rivers are running in one direction. And wherever you decide to put your boat in the river, that's where you are. And then you just move forward. Well, this is where I am, and I'm putting my boat in the river, and I'm moving forward. It's only when you try to turn that way that it gets hard. And I'm tired of bucking the river. I'm just gonna go with the stream in the flow of life. And I'm not supposed to be this heavy. I'm just not supposed to be this heavy. So I'm doing something about it. And I think that when I drop some weight, that my blood pressure is going to be affected positively as well. Maybe at least by maybe 5-6 points. I just think it's going to be positively affected. I'm noticing some things about myself. One, my last period, the first day of my last period was New Year's Day, 2016. I had a normal period, normal for me every 28 days or whatever. Well, today is February 13th, and I haven't had a period. I did inject myself with HCG, so it might do some changing for me, but I've had some weird spotting throughout the month. I'll say 7 days throughout the month. Nothing tampon worthy, but weird. So I'm asking myself if I'm maybe I'm menopausal. Wouldn't that be great? Never to have to bleed again. Oh, thank you, God. I don't know, but there are things happening to me. And I can say this. At one point in my life, I was well over 300 pounds, and I gained weight really fast. And I had no period for 3 months. So that might be it, that my weight has changed me hormonally and took away my period. I've also had my weight change me hormonally and gave me a period for 4 months straight. Every day for 4 months, okay? I also have learned that I am anemic. My iron levels are really low, and the doctor has requested that I take iron pills. Remember me saying I don't like meds? Well, I don't like meds. And I'm not gonna take them. I'm just not. I just don't want to. And iron pills constipate you. There's this comedian, D.L. Hughley. He talks about his wife, and that's what comes to my mind. And those who know me know that I think in pictures. So I'm always trying to paint what I see in my head for you with my words, and I know it's not gonna come out right. But he has this segment of his stand-up where he's talking about his wife, and she says she's like really tired, and she's like, my iron is low, I don't want to take the pills, they make me constipated. It's hilarious when he does it, and I know I look like a complete fool, but it's hilarious when he does it, and that's exactly how I feel. I just don't want to take those pills. So I was telling my friend who told me it was time for me to commit to myself that I'm tired all the time, and that's a combination of depression, low iron, and the need for B12. So I have the B12. I'm working my way mentally and spiritually out of the depression, and the B12, the iron, I gotta find another way to get it. But if anybody can tell me a way to inject myself with energy, I would really appreciate it, because I'm lethargic, and I'm trying not to be. Last week, today's Saturday, so earlier this week, my husband and I went for a walk, and he walks really fast, and I'm really fat, so I don't walk as fast. And by the time we'd been walking for like 10 minutes, my legs just started to itch. And I know that was the blood circulating. I have not moved in a long time. So I really want to do more of that. Okay, so where am I going with all of this? Started a new round. I'm going to do 3 days. Today is Saturday, February 13th. And I know some of you are saying, no, you're not supposed to do 2 days of loading. Well, I don't feel like eating today. I just don't. And I just took my injection, so it has nothing to do with the HCG. I don't feel like eating. Which is why I think I'm ready to commit, because food isn't drawing me to it. I just don't feel like eating, and I think I need 3 days to load. And Monday is a holiday. My son will be home from school. My husband will be at home from work, and sticking to a diet will be really difficult, and I don't need to start out in difficult mode. So my first day of VLCD will be Tuesday. There. So I bought this book. Can you see this book? It's, for me, looking at the screen, it's showing up backwards. But it says HCG Chica's HCG Diet Workbook, 3 books in 1. I bought this book because a friend of mine told me about it. I would have bought it anyway because I support any woman entrepreneur who's put a book together. Even if it's something I don't want to read, I support it because I'm a writer, and someday I want someone to do the same for me. So I would have bought it anyway. And I feel like I know her from our HCG family, even though I'll leave that alone. No shade. So I bought this book, and I'm trying to figure out how to make it work for me. I can't bring myself to want to read it. It's just, I don't know. So if you have it and you're about to start a round, or you're already on a round, let's work together. I need some help, and tell me what good this is for you. Because there's gonna come a day when that commitment level is waning, and I'll need some help. So there. I also wanted to share with you that tomorrow is Valentine's Day. And I'm not really into it. I think I told you guys, I'm not, my birthday is the day for me. I don't care about Christmas. Don't buy me anything. Mother's Day, I'm your mom, 365. Really don't care. Whatever. All those days don't matter. My anniversary, I know I'm married. None of that matters. But, Valentine's Day, I mean, it's none of it's a big deal, but my birthday is a huge deal. So this morning, my son comes running in the room. Mommy, you got a package. You got a package from Sherry's Berries. And I'm going, that's probably something your daddy bought for Valentine's Day. Put it on the bed. So he opened it, and my husband bought these little cake truffles. I want to show them to you. He ate one of them. It was a red velvet cake, and I don't eat red velvet cake. But these little cake truffles, see them? There were 4 of them. And those came, I'm going to eat this in front of you. I know this is porn, but I'm loading. And it's chocolate. Oh my God. Oh, that's good. Okay, so he bought me that. And he bought me this. It came in the mail. Let me show this to you guys. Really, really nice. Okay, I don't want to dump it out, but can you see that? They're all strawberries dipped in something called Sherry's Berries. I don't know how he found out about it, or whatever. So I said to him, I said, baby, I am not into Valentine's Day. I could really care less. This would have been great on my birthday, which, I did nothing for. And I heard myself lacking appreciation. I could have slapped me. And I just said, thank you. That was really sweet. My husband loves me. Sometimes when people get on your very last nerve, when they don't do what you want them to do, when they behave in ways that make you wonder if you even married the right person. And then, and you focus there, you get more and more and more and more of that. Well, you know what? My husband loves me. He loves 280 pound Simone. He loves 190 pound Simone. He loves Simone with straight hair. He loves Simone with long hair. He loves Simone with fake hair. He loves Simone with makeup, without makeup, with morning breath, and being fresh and minty. And I appreciate my husband. I wanted to say that out loud. I appreciate my husband. My husband loves me, and I love him back. So, that's where I am. I'm about to start a round. I think, I'm trying not to project, but at the same time, I think it's necessary to project. You want to do well. And I just, I want to get to 250 on this round. Is that okay to say? I do. I want to get back to my, cutoff point where I said I'd never go above again. So yeah, I started around and I'm excited about it. I know there are some of you that have started or about to start, or maybe you took a break for the Valentine's Day weekend and then you're going to start over, whatever. I want to know where you are and how you got there, and I want to be a part of that group of you who share, your successes and your not so successful days. Okay? Thank you for watching.